Hello Aries, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. Welcome to my channel. This is your bonus reading for the second half of October. You guys actually came in #1 as most viewed video for the second half. So thank you guys as always for the love and support. And this is just my special way of thanking you guys for supporting my channel. So thank you. So to start off this reading, Aries, and it is general as always, guys, it's not going to resonate with every single person. So please do take from it what makes sense for you and your situation and release the rest. If you are interested in a private reading, that info is down below in the description box. And I will also have a list of the card decks that I use. All right, guys. Speaking of card decks, this is a brand new deck for me, which I've just been recently featuring in my readings. It's by Flames of Alchemy. This particular deck is tapping into the energies of the Divine Masculine, and of course this is the counterpart to it, which is for Divine Feminine. And through these readings and the messages that come through, of course these are just energies, so it really could be for male or female. These are just the actual energies that's tapping into that person, so however way you are resonating with the messages. Okay guys, so let's start off. I wanted to use these two decks as the focus card decks for this particular bonus reading. Timeless as always, guys, whenever you are guided to tune in and watch. So let's tap into Divine Masculine energy first. Let me set this one aside and let me see what focus message I am able to grab for you this time around, Aries. Focusing on Divine Masculine energy first, and then we'll grab one for Divine Feminine. So let's see where the Divine Masculine is in regard to this particular reading. We have a greedy Divine Masculine here. So this person might be all about his money right now, focused on career, finances, that sort of thing. All right, so let's go ahead and tap into Divine Feminine energy and see what is coming through for the Divine Feminine. Again, it could be male or female. These are just energies, so take it for how it resonates. Okay, guys? All right, let's take a look at that. But right now we've got a Divine Masculine that's all about his money, and I feel with that greed word right there, he's not really wanting to share a whole lot of it. And we've got a self-absorbed Divine Feminine. So these are not the best energies coming forward, but let's take a look and see how that plays itself out for this reading, Aries. Okay, so however way you are resonating with that. All right, guys, so since we've got a couple of cards here that's not exactly painting the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine in the best light, I really wanted to go ahead and grab some twin flame shadows, okay, to start off with that, and then we'll see what's beneath the surface here, what's going on in your connection with this person, Aries. So angels and spirit guides, this is the Twin Flame Shadows deck by Mystic Moon, if I haven't mentioned it. Let's take a look and see what's beneath the surface here, what's either being hidden from you, or what are just some darker aspects of your connection with this person that you have in mind, Aries, for this bonus reading, okay? Lust. It might just be all about the physical between you and this person, maybe. Whoops. We've got sellout coming through here. So interesting how we do have that greed card represented on behalf of the Divine Masculine here. And when we sell out, you know, we betray somebody. We compromise our true self, our authenticity, our integrity, you know, in exchange for something else like money. So it's very interesting how those two cards are being represented in this reading here. The next card after that is unstable, you know, which is, I'm not surprised that that's coming through here, considering we've got one person who is all about their money and the other person is just so self-centered and self-absorbed in their own world. So it's almost like these are two people that Perhaps you guys are attracted to each other, but you're also coming through with the energy that you're all about yourself too at this time. And so you can almost take it or leave it, the relationship, that type of gravitation that I'm feeling towards the energies that are coming through here. Interesting. What else, please, for Aries, angels and spirit guides for this bonus reading? Uncomfortable. Void. Whenever I see that void card, there's an empty feeling here. There's something missing. And I feel what's missing here could actually be emotions and love, passion. So it really makes you question why you guys are together, especially if you're both really engulfed in your own world and what's happening with you and not so much concerned about the other person here. So maybe it's time to evaluate why you guys are together. And maybe you guys are staying together just because of the financial aspect of it, maybe. But if I've got a divine masculine who's being greedy with his money, that doesn't even make sense at this point. All right, so let's add some tarot to this, guys, and let's see if we can change the direction that this is going, because right now I'm feeling that love is missing here. The emotional aspect of this connection for me, it's not here, it's missing. You know, we have lust. And what exactly are you lusting after, or what is this person lusting after? Is it money? Is it the accolades or attention that you receive from other people aside from the person that you're thinking about for this reading? It's a very weird energy coming through here, which I feel is one of the contributing factors to why that uncomfortable card is here as well. Because the energies in this room for me at the moment, based off of what's here so far, is uncomfortable. It's not a comforting type energy that's coming forward from two people that have legitimate love for each other. So, very interesting. All right, let's grab some tarot. Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon. And of course, you don't have to identify with the twin flame connection. That is just the name of the card deck. For Aries, please, angels and spirit guides. Okay. We've got the High Priestess, hidden knowledge. We also have the Emperor coming through here. So divine masculine energy being represented here. We do have the Ten of Wands, heavy burdens. Interesting. Let me grab a couple more to even this out. Let's see what else needs to come through here. Maybe part of the heavy burdens that you're carrying, Aries, is that you know that this relationship is not giving you what it is that you need. And maybe that's why we've got that void right there. It's just giving you an empty feeling. You know, if it is all just about hooking up for sex or money, that's not going to give you the love that you're looking for. And this divine masculine, you know, part of that Emperor energy is he could own a company, very masculine energy. This could be like the boss at his job. He could be like a CEO, like the you know, the big dog at his company or whatever that represents in this situation. He's all about the money, very greedy. Two of Wands, planning and decisions. So we've got two wands right next to each other. That's fire energy. So that's your own energy right there. So perhaps, Aries, it falls on you to put those burdens down and create a different plan for yourself. You know, I feel that with the Two of Wands coming through here, you can actually make progress in your life, but there has to be a decision that's made to move you onto a different path, I feel. You know, and we've got the High Priestess there as well with hidden knowledge. That is typically tapping into water energy. So Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces for some of you. The High Priestess brings about inner peace and strength. it does tap into one's inner world and how you perceive your life, what's going on with you. But there is no action whenever that card comes through. You have to follow your gut and trust it, you know. And sometimes if we try to ignore what our intuition is trying to tell us, then it does create that very unstable, uncomfortable energy in our lives. Because what I'm feeling here, Aries, if you happen to be divine feminine tuning in, there is a divine masculine that's coming through here that's all about himself. He is truly all about his finances, his career, how to better his future, create stability and security for himself. He's not too engulfed with a relationship, you know. I'm just feeling the lack of emotion in this connection. And it's interesting because the bottom card is Four of Cups. And as you can see, it says missed opportunity. And I really feel that in this case, it could be a missed opportunity between the two of you if you guys just are not seeing the value in each other because you're so focused on what's going on with just you rather than in a relationship. Cups is water energy. So again, it's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for some of you guys. This is somebody who is in contemplation, really thinking about what they could have done differently. So if this is you, Aries, you know, maybe you're thinking about, what other decisions could I have made here in order to create a better outcome or relationship for myself? And if it started off as just being like a physical attraction towards you and this person, it has to be deeper than that. And I feel that right now it's just on a superficial level between you and this individual. Interesting. Let's grab some romance angels, Aries, to add to this, and let's see what else I can grab for you guys for this bonus reading. So angels and spirit guides for Aries, please. What else do we need to know at this time? Let's see what the romance angels wants to communicate this time. See, unrequited love. There is no love. I'm not feeling it. It even says it right here, guys. Okay? There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Bottom of the deck, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So for those of you who have friends that you rely on, they have your back, you know, if this is challenging you at this time in regard to this relationship, you know, absolutely turn to those who would be able to understand what you're going through, to help move you forward in your life so that you're not stuck in this space of feeling unstable in a relationship that you know is all about just sex and money. Otherwise, this is not where your happiness is. But you need to come to that realization that that's what's going on here. All right, so let's add some Infinity Oracle to this, guys, and let's see what else needs to come through here. You know, and perhaps by moving on, that is where love will find you, because I don't feel it's with this person, Aries. Angels and spirit guides for Aries, please. What else do we need to know for this bonus reading? Please bring it forward. What else does Aries need to know at this time? Embracing the light. You know, get out of the darkness of the energy of this relationship because it's hindering you from finding better. You know, we've got dark energies here represented through these shadows cards. And even with that Ten of Wands, heavy burdens, it's a very heavy thing that you're carrying on your shoulders, Aries, and you can lay it down at any given time. And I feel that there might actually be other people that's interested in you or vying for your attention, but if you're in this self-absorbed energy, or if you're just all about your money, or the other person is, of course, then you're not recognizing the opportunities that are wanting to come in for you. And that's tapping into that Four of Cups energy with that missed opportunity represented right there. So get out of the dark energies that you might be surrounded in and embrace the light, as this card represents. And for me, this could also be tapping into the energy of the Sun card in traditional tarot, which is joy and success. Something to give you positivity in your life, in your heart, because I feel here that maybe you already know that it's time to go, but you're hanging in there for some reason. And if you're hanging in there for financial reasons, because this person, however greedy they are, maybe they're helping you out financially, and that's just not long-term happiness. That is not where it's going to take you. Let's grab some more. What else, please, for Aries for this bonus reading? Restoring faith, yes. Higher guidance, absolutely. You know, just hold on tight to what has the opportunity to come in for you, because there's so much better here, Aries. But you've got to make different decisions for yourself. You got to believe in you. Believe in your faith. The angels are actually watching out for you, your guardian angels. There is higher guidance that is available here for you if you welcome it into your heart, into your life. And if you're coming through again with self-absorbed energy, you're not seeing that light. You're not allowing these wonderful energies to penetrate you. Bottom of the deck is Soul Sisters. This could either be an actual sister that you have, that you are very close to. It could certainly be tapping into divine feminine energy and same-sex relationships, however way that resonates with you. Turn to those that will bring your heart healing and uplift you, rather than somebody who's just selling out for something better, or is selling out for something as simple as money. There's so much more out there for you, I feel. All right, so let's add to this. Let's add to this, guys, because there's so much more here I feel that needs to come through. Let's add some signs from Spirit. Love Oracle. What else needs to come through here for you, Aries? Let's see if there is the potential of love coming in for you for this bonus reading, which I feel, of course, that's a possibility. But let's have the cards clarify that for you. Let's see what else is coming through for Aries, please. Angels and spirit guides, please bring it through for Aries. Songs, information. So there might actually be particular songs that you love to listen to, Aries, and there are, as this card states, information in the lyrics that are trying to grab your attention, that's trying to perhaps offer you advice as to a new direction that you should take, something in regard to this relationship. You know, there's something there through music. And of course, that's different for every person tuning in, but however way that relates for you. Bottom of the deck, guys. Bridge and reconciliation. Somebody that you are more than likely in separation from, that you guys will have the opportunity to get back together. And if it's this person, either, once again, very greedy, all about themselves, all about the money, or somebody who is self-absorbed, you might want to reconsider that reconciliation, because the card after that is tidal wave disturbance that taps into the energy of the Tower. So be careful about allowing somebody back into your life, especially if you know that it was a turbulent relationship to begin with, and if you already know that they were just all about the money and sex and just hooking up. You know, that's not what you're looking for, Aries, I feel. What you're wanting is love. And I don't feel a whole lot of it here between you and this person that you might be thinking about for this reading. So let's add to this. Let's start a dialogue going here. This is the Twin Flame Messages deck by Mystic Moon. And again, you don't have to identify with a twin flame connection. So let's take a look here and see how either you, Aries, are feeling or how this person is feeling. These are typically unspoken words between two people. So let's take a look and see what needs to be expressed here at this time. And if you guys are in separation, you know, this is most likely what they're thinking or wanting to say to you, or vice versa. Could be something that you're wanting to say and get off your chest. You feel like home to me. Or you guys may have lived together or shared a home together. Bottom of the deck, I can't handle your words right now. Followed by, I'm not the same person that you remember. So maybe they've changed. You know, maybe they're no longer just about hooking up and money. You know, for some of you, that could represent past energies. I'm not the same person that you remember. You feel like home to me. And when somebody expresses those things, one, they're still thinking about you. Two, maybe they recognized the error of their ways to where you inspire them to change their ways. That's a possibility here. And for those of you guys who ended things and it didn't end well, maybe you guys had angry words that you guys had exchanged, and so they're coming through. I can't handle your words right now. So maybe they're thinking about something you've said, Aries, that really triggered something in them. And if you guys were to reconcile and reconnect, they can't even think about how your reaction might be or what it is that you would say to them. Okay, so let's add to this with Twin Flame Messages Volume 2 now. So if you resonate with that batch of cards, Aries, you know, hopefully it's giving you a better understanding of what's going on with this person. And that could certainly resonate with sentiments on your end too, Aries. So it really depends on how it plays itself out for you. All right, so this is Volume 2. Let's take a look and see what else needs to come through here. What else needs to be expressed here for Aries? I know I made a huge mistake. Interesting. Bottom of the deck. I just got sidetracked. Interesting thing is, you know, what did they get sidetracked with? Somebody else? Hooking up with somebody else? Or just another financial opportunity? So this is somebody, Aries, that is recognizing that they screwed up, they made a mistake, and they might actually want to reconnect with you, want you back, but you need to really analyze what they represented during that time when you guys were together. For those of you who are in separation, the next card after I just got sidetracked, you still hold a piece of my heart. Next card, I'm trying to think of what I want to say to you. So if there is no communication between you and this person, Aries, it's because, one, they are remorseful over what they've done, their role in whatever it was that caused you guys to go into separation and broke you guys up. Maybe this tower moment has already happened for you guys. And they're not quite sure how to approach you at this point. They're not sure if you would be open to start talking again. They're not sure if you're even into them anymore. And I feel for some of you guys, you really have had a change of heart. You know, that to me is tapping into this unrequited love card. Somebody who has had a change of heart and realizing it's like, hold up, there's no longer enough attraction here or chemistry to keep this thing going. And so, you know, it's time to go. But I feel some of you guys might have not taken that step quite yet, but you're thinking about it. You know, you've got this beautiful energy coming forward. Embrace the light, restore your faith, hold on to your faith and believe in you for a change. Believe in yourself. All right, so let's add to this with some Lovers Oracle. Angels and spirit guides for Aries, please. So what we know is that they're still thinking about you, Aries, and they have some regrets, more than likely, over what has happened between the two of you. But there has to be changes here. And I feel here, really, Aries, it's not up to you. It's up to the other person to create those changes that need to be implemented here. Because I feel truly they're coming forward, creating that sellout energy. Very unstable and uncomfortable as these cards indicate. And there is a void that's represented here as well. And I feel part of that void and empty feeling is because there is a lack of love and attraction and chemistry between the two of you. And if you're struggling to release this person, Aries, you really need to analyze why that is, because it's different for every person tuning in. Why are you still holding on to something that you know no longer serves you, and that there is something way better for you out there? Okay, so the two Lovers Oracle cards. This was the first card that came through. Sorry for the glare. Okay, this card reads, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So there has to be some sort of compromise between the two of you, Aries, for those of you guys who would be willing to entertain reconciliation with this person. There has got to be changes. They can't continue to be all about themselves, all about their career, all about their money. They can't continue to be self-absorbed, just self-centered, just thinking about themselves. They have to be in that mentality and mind frame of being in a relationship, equal give and take, compromise, and love. Love has to be there. Otherwise, this is just a sinking ship. Okay, the other card, very interesting. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Okay, so there might actually be somebody else out there, Aries, that you might not even be aware of that's totally into you. Maybe they're afraid to tell you. And if this person doesn't get their act together, just know that you have other options in love. Yeah, there might actually be somebody else out there who is totally into you. All right. So let's add some additional messages to this. I wanted to grab some messages from When Spirit Speaks, Medium on a Mission by Heather Fallona. Let's add to this. Let's see what else I can grab here for you, Aries. So angels and spirit guides for Aries, please, for this bonus reading. And remember, guys, it's timeless, truly, whenever you're guided to watch this. What else, please, for Aries? Wisdom. I really feel that this relationship, if anything, has taught you some wisdom so that you'll know how to handle yourself moving forward, and it really wakes you up to what it is that you no longer want to put up with in relationships. You're not going to continue to want to miss opportunities that come in for you, whether that's got something to do with your love life or just life in general. We also have yes as the bottom of the deck. That yes could certainly be trying to tell you it's time to go. Yes, time to go. Yes, time to find a different direction. Yes, there are changes that are needed here. Yes, they want you back. So there are so many questions that could be answered through that yes, and it's up to you how you relate to that, Aries. But just know that there are aspects of this reading that are challenging because I feel here that there's something missing, and it's already being indicated here by that void card. There's something missing. And I really feel here that what's missing is the love. Not to say that you guys don't have feelings for each other, because maybe you do. But that type of love that you're looking for, that once in a lifetime type of love, where you don't have to question what it is that you found because you just know it deep in your heart. You know what I mean? That type of love. That's what's missing here. For me, that's what's missing here. And should you entertain a reconciliation with this individual, my advice here would be to just tread lightly, talk it out, really get to know where they're coming from so that you can make better decisions for yourself in regard to this connection. You know, because it's so easy to reach out and say, oh, I want you back. Let's get back together. And if how you guys make that road back to each other happen, if it's starting off with just lustful sex and a hookup, then you're back to square one. It's got to be more than that. You know, if a booty call is what you're looking for, then there you go. That's what you got. But if that's not what you're looking for, you know, be careful should this present itself. All right. That's what I got for you guys this time around, Aries. That's what I've got for this bonus reading. So whoever was able to resonate with this, I do hope that you were able to pick up off of this and were able to resonate with it for your particular situation. All right, guys. So if you are interested in your own private reading, all of that information is down below in the description box. I'll be back real soon, guys, with more readings for you. And thank you so much for all the love and support for coming in #1 for the second half of October. Thank you, guys, and I'll see you next time. Take care.